Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool. I was making a coffee.
But now that's done. And I'm here to do what I do, which is entertain you. So turn around, chat.
Then I get a little bit lonely and you're never coming round.
Turn around, chat.
Every now and then I get a little bit tired of listening to the sound of my teeth.
Turn around. Every now and then I get a
little bit nervous that the best of all the years have gone by. Every now and then I get a little bit terrified, but then I see the look in your eyes.
Every now and then I fall apart. And fucking every now and then I fall apart.
Every now and
How's everybody doing? It's Tuesday.
then I get restless and I dream of something wild.
Oh, yeah.
And I get a little bit heavy.
Bill, you look so good with a beard. Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep it going. I think I'm going full dirty, man.
And I get a little bit heavy.
Beard, hair.
So I've got to get out and cry.
Dude, look at my arms.
Every now and then I get a little bit heavy.
I am getting giga huge.
See the look in your eyes.
I'm trying to look like my barbarian from Diablo.
Fall apart.
And fucking every now and then I fall apart.
And I need you now tonight. And I need you more than ever. And if you'll only hold me tight, we'll be whole.
Lizzo allegation recreation stream when?
Get it right. 'Cause we
Control Salt Escape, thank you so much.
can take it to the end of the
Fiddles Bard, thank you so much.
like a shadow on me all of the time. There's nothing I can do. I'm always in the dark. Living in a past that can get up.
Dude, the Lizzo shit is fucking wild. The Lizzo shit. What happened? Oh. Well, that's what we'll start with here, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we will start with here, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, that's very cool.
So,
6 months pog.
in case you haven't been on the internet for the last 24 hours, Lizzo is being sued by sexual harassment, as well as
That's very cool.
a just a bunch of other very strange shit by not one, not two, but three of her former dancers. And for those of you who are asking who's Lizzo in the chat, that's kind of crazy. But I will, damn, dude, if you just YouTube Lizzo right now, it's all of her fucking allegations. Hang on. This is Lizzo.
Baby, how you feeling? Head toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
Hey, now.
Tired of the bullshit. Gone, dust your shoulders off.
Yo, I heard Will got in with Soda, Baldur's Gate 3 gang. Yes.
We're going to the pool shit. Come now, come.
So this is Lizzo. She's had a number of very big hits, as well as being a constant lightning rod for really
Almost 1 year
shitty
less than
people
3.
to like take out their aggression on. Let's take a look at the allegations quickly. Here is NBC News talking about it. I haven't even watched this yet.
NBC News exclusive. 3 former dancers for pop star Lizzo are accusing the singer of sexual harassment and creating a hostile work environment.
That's according to a lawsuit filed Tuesday, in Los Angeles. Wait, today is Tuesday.
That's Tuesday.
Today is Tuesday, so that would be today, August
Today in
1st.
Los Angeles. It's funny that I have to ask what day it is. The dancers who accuse Lizzo, who's known for embracing body positivity, of weight shaming and pressuring them to touch a nude performer at an overseas strip club. NBC News.
Okay. So, in case you missed that, that's right. Lizzo was fat shaming, apparently. Lizzo and her team were fat shaming dancers, as well as pressuring them to do very intense, gross sexual acts on an overseas dancer, including apparently eating a banana out of the snatch of an overseas stripper. I could not, even in my Twitch broken brain, could I make this shit up. What's a snatch? That's the pussy.
News correspondent Stephen Romo is following the story for us. Stephen, tell us more about this lawsuit and what these former dancers are alleging.
Yeah, a lot of shocking stuff here. Some wide-ranging
wow,
accusations
that's
in
very
this
cool.
lawsuit.
I love
This was brought by
bananas.
those 3 former dancers. They're alleging sexual harassment and creation of a hostile workplace. All of it is shocking to read, but there are also those claims that Lizzo body shamed one of the dancers for again. That's shocking, of course, because
Lizzo, so many of us have stood up for you. What are you doing? Why is it shocking? Why is it shocking? Why is it shocking? This is like if Yao Ming shamed another basketball player for being too tall. It just makes no sense.
they're alleging sexual harassment and creation of a hostile workplace. All of it is shocking to read, but there are also those claims that Lizzo body shamed one of the dancers for weight gain. That's shocking, of course, because Lizzo has been such a beacon of body positivity. Those sexual harassment claims allegedly come from an after party in Amsterdam that Lizzo
So
allegedly
listen,
hosted after.
I'll take the joke out of this and be a little bit more direct about why it's shocking. Lizzo has made her brand body positivity. And ultimately, it is enormously saddening to see
wow, that's very
that
cool.
someone
Does this
who
mean a
has
special handshake at the meet and greet at Will Neff?
does this earn me a special handshake? Oh, dude, of course. This is really disheartening because obviously, like, if you make your entire brand body positivity and a ton of people on the internet protect you from the slings and arrows that are the shitbag right and just, just griefers being very cruel to her for her body shape and size. It is so shitty to see her do something like this because it's obvious that this was a grift. If you don't even, if you are body shaming your own dancers after you have made your entire brand body positivity, you suck. And listen, chat, let me make something clear. This is not an invitation to be fat phobic, right? This is not your invitation to be fat phobic. However, when someone comes out as being shitty and probably a horrible person, listen, this is all allegedly.
Tayo.
This is not, none of this is confirmed. However, it is very damning that 3 of her tour dancers came out and said this. Lizzo, unfortunately, kind of surrenders her, like, her goodwill, in my opinion. Now, if someone calls Lizzo a fat bitch, I am probably going to go, listen, you shouldn't say that, but I get it. Lizzo's a bitch. You know what I mean? There is not going to be this like tenacious, effort to support her. In the same way that like Mitch McConnell, if he does something shitty, we're going to call him out on everything and kind of make fun of his person because he's a shitty person, right? Again, this is not an invitation for you to go hassle fat people. But in this specific instance, if it is true then Lizzo has surrendered so much goodwill. Because, like, not only did she grift this body positivity, one of her employees that, like, trusts her
Cool.
is suffering the same prosecution from her that, like, so many people have been like, do not attack Lizzo for this. It's just shitty, man. It's just shitty.
Now, the plaintiffs claim she forced one of those dancers to.
And listen, don't be fat phobic in chat because you're literally talking to like a closet fat kid, right? Like I have a much bigger frame. I don't think I'll ever have a six pack. I eat tremendously. Hassan and I are both we're girthy boys. So, you know, you're not going to get as much shelter here from me. Like if you are just randomly shitty to fat folk. Okay. This is now Will Neff, a comedian, making fun of someone who did something shitty. This is not a doorway for you to go be shitty in your life to people. Okay? I hate that I have to say that, but like, obviously, come on.
Such a nude performer. There are also allegations that a dance captain, Shirlene Quigley, harassed people with religious discussions, accused of trying to convert them to her Christian beliefs after they said they were not interested.
That is insane.
Also, some descriptions of an alleged 12-hour rehearsal described as excruciating. It came after Lizzo allegedly accused some of the dancers of drinking before performances. Now, the dancers are all former employees now. 2 were let go.
A 12-hour dance practice? That is grueling. That is grueling.
1 resigned. The suit names Lizzo, her production company, and Quigley, and not all of them are accused of doing all of these various things. For example, there are also racial harassment allegations.
That is also crazy to me. Apparently, there are there's some allegation that she and her team were like being racially discriminatory towards black women. This is so insane.
Appear to be focused only on that production company. Those body shaming allegations, though, are the ones that are getting the most headlines, of course, because Lizzo is just known for being such a beacon for so many people.
Well, I was going to say this is particularly striking because her brand is so centered around body positivity. Have we heard from Lizzo or her team?
Yeah, I've continued to check. They have not responded to NBC News requests.
Black people can be racist too. I understand that. Black people can be racist too. The problem is, this is not some like random black person out of like a crowd. This is a woman who has built her brand on being inclusive, being a strong black woman, and being a body positive person. And so all of this like flies in the face of her entire brand.
And is so centered around body positivity. Have we heard from Lizzo or her team?
Yeah, I've continued to check. They have not responded to NBC News requests for comments, but I've just checked social media. Lizzo has posted 3 times on Instagram today. Nothing about this. Of course, this was just filed today, so we do expect to take some time to actually hear back from them. But we are definitely waiting to see what she and the other parties involved have to say.
Yeah, you'll keep following it. Stephen Romo, thank you.
First Doja, now Lizzo. I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck about Doja. If you didn't know Doja was a little crazy, you weren't paying attention from day one. I'll keep that a buck. If you got surprised Pikachu'd by Doja's behavior at any point, you've missed a chapter. Oh, these are the dancers speaking? Hold on, there's another video. 1 second.
Well, some stunning allegations against singer Lizzo, why some of her backup dancers are suing. Now, Lizzo is known as a champion for various causes, and one of them is uplifting women who are overweight.
Well, 3 dancers on her reality show are now suing Lizzo for harassment, weight shaming, and more. KCAL's Jeff Nguyen spoke with 2 of them and their attorney.
Oh,
I'm so new to this industry, and for this to be my first experience is really crazy.
Ariana Davis and Crystal Williams were both on Lizzo's Amazon Prime show.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
The pair also
Damn
went on
it.
tour with a Grammy Award-winning artist whose real name is Melissa Jefferson. Davis says she was pressured to attend sex shows in Europe even though it was against
Oh, fuck. So it was in Europe.
her religious beliefs.
If, to be honest, this was a corporate office and she was doing exactly the same thing that she was doing on tour, immediately that would be so many HR violations.
On Tuesday, the dancers and their lawyer filed a lawsuit against Lizzo, the star's production company, and Shirlene Quigley, who's the captain of Lizzo's dance team. Quigley posted to Instagram the same day the suit was filed, but did not reference it directly.
And I just feel so blessed. I feel so thankful. I feel so full of joy. I had such an amazing time on tour.
The dancers say they were subjected to a hostile work environment that included weight shaming and unequal pay. Williams says she's speaking out because Lizzo is set to do a second season of her Amazon Prime show.
So if there's anything that I can do in my power to ensure that dancers or singers or whoever decides to work with her don't have to go through that same experience, I'm going to do that.
The pair says they
Damn, all the conservatives will cash in for that fat shaming and shit. Dude, that is the worst part. That is the worst part. It is going to give, dude, if you thought Ben Shabibo's notebook looked big after he gave his review on Barbie, wait till he gets his fucking little hands on this.
We always knew about Lizzo, okay? Everybody wanted to uplift her, okay, simply because she was fat. Now we're seeing her true colors. Let's take a look at this. Okay, her very religious dancer, okay, was forced to go to a sex show in Europe. I mean, what are we doing here, folks?
Speaks up because they're so scared for their jobs. I was terrified for my job.
We reached out to Lizzo's legal team, which told us it had no comment on the lawsuit, which is claiming damages but doesn't list any amount. In downtown Los Angeles, Jeff Nguyen, KCAL News.
Damn, bro. So I want to find the allegation that they were forced to eat a banana out of a sex performer's vagina. Because that is fucking insane. Oh, is this it? Pitchfork? Oh my God. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, here you go. Yes. Holy shit. The lawsuit also described an incident that took place at a post-show after party in Amsterdam earlier this year, where Lizzo allegedly pressured Davis to touch the breasts of a nude performer with goading chants. The lawsuit also claimed that Lizzo encouraged dancers to catch dildos launched from performers' vaginas and eat bananas protruding from performers' vaginas. Listen, for those of you in chat, don't pressure people to do that. Don't do that. That's bad. All right. Pop Crave. Specific claims made against Lizzo and her dance captain, Quigley.
$20.
I mean, $20. Oh my God. Lizzo, accused of overworking dancers, excruciating 12-hour rehearsal. Those that she was dissatisfied with would be fired and sent home. So not only did they have a 12-hour rehearsal, she said anybody that didn't finish it would be fired. Accused of firing dancer for challenging her. That the group was, challenging her claim that the group was, so someone got fired because she accused them of drinking before performances. Accused of making a thinly veiled comment relating to a dancer's weight gain and later firing her for recording a meeting while suffering an eye condition. Accused of inviting her dancers to a nude cabaret bar without disclosing the specifics of the performance. And then Quigley apparently was trying to convert all of the dancers to hardline Christianity. Accused of scolding dancers for having premarital sex. Accused of unwarrantedly discussing masturbation and sexual fantasies with the group. What in the fuck is going on? This feels like a lie? Okay, here's what I would say. It's tough because these, again, are all allegations. So none of these have been substantiated yet in court. However, there are not one, but not two, but three plaintiffs who are, in this case, against Lizzo. We'll see if more allegations come out. I mean, I don't want to be judge, jury, and executioner here.
That's for cool.
But it's certainly a bad look. How will this affect LeBron's legacy? The world may never know. 2 years of hardcore neffing. Thank you so much. Wait, people thought superstars don't do grimy shit? My brother in Christ, we're not talking about the Motley Crew. You know, we're not talking about like people who make their image as like, I don't care, I'm not a role model, fuck you, I do drugs. We're talking about Lizzo. This person's entire brand, she just had an HBO documentary, right? She just had an HBO show, right? Called Love Lizzo. Where like it talked about like body positivity and like big girls and being a positive black woman in entertainment.
Oh yeah, wow.
She had a Peloton commercial. Yeah. Yeah. This is like a very media friendly celebrity. So, okay, let me explain this in Twitch terms. If XQC gets into drama, everybody goes, oh, XQC gets into drama. If Pokimane gets into significant drama, people go, oh shit, that's someone whose brand is like very pure. Now, again, this is not me saying that either of those people are going to get into drama or that they will be evaluated different, and it has nothing to do with gender. I'm just saying this is someone who is like a very family-friendly brand. Or like here, instead of Pokimane, think of like Dr. K getting into like significant drama, right? Imagine Dr. K one day was just like, you know what? I fucking hate Will Neff. That guy fucking sucks. He can suck my dick. You know, screw him. Fuck you. Like, we would all be like, whoa, whoa. And it would be a much bigger story. He would never do that though, because he's an absolute gem of a human being. Unless we find out he went to Amsterdam and yeah, I mean, I don't want to talk too much about this. I'm not the fucking news streamer. But what is this?
Yeah, Indy ain't no loose lips. Now them hoes tryna sue me. Bitch, I don't give two shits. Auto had to cut some hoes loose. Yeah, Indy.
Oh boy.
Ain't no loose lips. Now them hoes tryna sue me. Bitch, I don't give two shits.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, wow, that's very cool.
I'm not Daredevil. What's up? AI? No, that's from a music video, I think. Listen, man, MF Doom, he knew. He knew.
Shit is bugged out, man. Rap snitches, telling all their business. Sit in the court and be their own star witness. Do you see the perpetrator? Yeah, I'm right here. Fuck around, get the whole label sent up for years. Rap snitches, telling all their business. Sit in the court and be their own star witness. Do you see the perpetrator? Yeah, I'm right here. Fuck around, get the whole label sent up for years.
One of the best rap songs of all time.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Thank you for the prime. Have you seen this gem? What is this? A Boston police officer sustained a head injury after a mishap at a playground. What? What the fuck? What is it? Okay. Listen. I know everybody's reaction is to be like, haha, cop got her. where none of it made sense. I'm trying to find some of those other jams. That just fit that. Encore une fois.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
He had a good video on 1950s rock.
1950, same guy?
Well, she was just 13,
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
I said, "Little girl, let's have some fun. I'm gonna marry that
Why is it making me drag a puzzle?
years old. Woo! I'm gonna marry that girl. She's 13 years of age." Well, I took her to the church after school. She's just 13 and she's my cousin too. And if my daddy gets mad, one of these days I'll slap him in the head and then we'll run away. I'm gonna marry that girl. 13 years old.
So fucking true. Oh my God. You know what song it reminds me of? Wait, ein, zwei. Do you guys remember Ein, zwei, Polizei? What is the name of that song? Femme sex, great idea. What is the name of that song? Uh-oh. That is like the perfect equivalent. It's just German nonsense. Yes! Yes! This video is insane, dude. This is Eurohouse, dude. I grew up listening to this shit. Was ist gut, was ist das? Dude, how? What? Okay, you saw the dude with the goggles, right? And obviously that's a character, the first song. But this guy existed in the world somewhere. Like James Marco, St. Marco is a character I do, but this guy is infinitely more ridiculous and he lives in the world somewhere. What about Ding Ding Dong by Gunther? I think Gunther was like, so here's the thing. I think Gunther was another parody. Ooh, you touch my tra-la-la. Ooh, my ding ding dong. This guy is 100% not a parody. This was like just a German song. Dude, so good. Ja, ja, ja. Was ist gut, was ist das? Ja, ja, ja. I mean, when you go back to the original, too, like they nailed this. She nails it just as hard as he does. Him just going electric, electric.
Life, it never die. Women are my favorite guy. Sex, I'm one thing
sex. You know what he reminds me of too, bro? His lyrical structure in this. Another group that I listen to so much that we've literally listened to on this stream. Fucking Scooter. Look. Another guy who really existed. This guy really existed. How much is the fish? What does that mean?
How much is the fish?
You should check out Electric Callboy. Guys, you're seeming to not understand. Electric Callboy, Gunther, these groups are parody groups, right? They exist having seen these people like the group that we are seeing in Kyler Gordon, right? This guy, Scooter, this is not parody. This is not coming out after the fact. This guy literally was like, this is my style. I am going to wear a Madonna mic, eye black, football pads, and I'm going to ask how much is the fish. Now, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and say that he's asking about fish scale cocaine, but I doubt that's it. Sunshine in the air doesn't mean anything. Just saying stuff.
We're breaking the rules.
Dude, Scooter was notorious for just saying insane shit. And then there was like, it also reminds me of hardcore. There's like, do you guys remember when they would like give long monologues in the middle of songs?
What's wrong?
Like this? Dude. FTS, bro.
This is what I love and can't stop loving. Get wasted at parties from 9 till 7 in the morning. I live for the music, rolling blunts, feeling high, getting loaded, or take some pills and go to La La Land. Spending all my money on dope and extreme high price tickets, but in the end it's all worth it. I like to live in my own world. Fuck regular life, fuck a 9-to-5 job. I'm told to enjoy every moment, every hour, every minute. That's what I do on Fridays and Saturdays. Why should I take life so seriously? I just want to do what I like to do, being far from reality, cause I can't stand society. It's my own world, I just want to hear the music. I think the whole system fucking sucks. Everybody's working their fucking ass off during the week, getting totally fucking stressed out. So what's wrong and what's right? I live for the weekend. I live for hard styles.
I live for hard style, baby.
Come on, let's go.
Holy shit. When I was in my 20s, if I listened to this song, I could run through a brick wall. Like literally. I would put this on, rip a smelling salt, and just fucking squat 8 times my weight. Dude, all these are coming back to me now. The ridiculous, like, is this what I think it is? Yes.
It's nice.
Yes. Dude.
Let me tell you something about Coke. I can tell you, it's nice. It gives you a lot of pleasure. Do you know the feeling when you fuck on cocaine?
Dude, this shit was insane. on cocaine?
Oh, yeah. This is how it feels to fuck on cocaine.
This shit insane, bro. All right, last one I'll play that I think of when I hear like them say that shit like, sex, I'm wanting more. Is this shit. All the gabber music, the Rotterdam Terror Corp. Dude.
This is a brand new fight. Hardcore. From here.
Is a gabber. This makes me miss James Marco St. Marco. I really want to do a James Marco St. Marco fashion show. Is a gabba. Anyway, we're done with that. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing a show with James Marco because Donna had her show and I still want to do Donna, but like it is my dream to like build out a character network. Kind of like Bruno and Borat and all that kind of shit. But I would love to do a show called like Fashion Apocalypse with James Marco St. Marco, where every week I have a creator come on and pretend to be another fake style icon, right? So like I bring S-Fan on and I'm like, this is Thelonious Sex Wax. He is the largest model in all the Middle East, not just in stature, but in his fame. And then they would come out and do their character. And then we would have two people go and like shop at thrift stores and see if they could make a look. And we would have them like do a competitive look. And like we would have like multiple looks per episode. And like the looks would all be insane. Like we would almost have like chat do a Mad Lib for what the look is. So it'd be like, this is lingerie that you can wear to your grandmother's funeral. That is your first look. The second one is called Bar Mitzvah Chic. And your last look of the evening, Glizzy Gladiator. And then we would, me and the other fake.
I don't take no shit from anyone.
I'm shocked you didn't do James Marco St. Marco when you were doing Jukebox Friday with Hero House.
Yeah, I mean, James Marco is just like, I'm not gonna lie, I get stuck talking. James Marco is a character that I get stuck as. Like Donna, it was so easy to turn Donna off, right? So I don't know if I've ever told you guys this, but once rehearsals would start for Donna, so like 30 minutes before the episode, I was Donna. Like I would not break character because that helps me. So like once I got the shoes on and the hair on, it was like, all right, everybody, let's sit down. We got 30 minutes. How's my camera? All right. And then as soon as the cameras went down, I'd be like, ugh. And I'd like rip my wig off and take my 6-inch stripper heels off. And then, you know, I was back to being Will. But when I would do those James Marco streams, I would literally leave my stream setup and I'd go talk to Caroline and I'd be like, oh yeah, Caroline, I was doing much entertaining on the internet. And now I am in need of both sustenance and sex. The two S's. The only thing you consume in Berlin.
Movie hackers.
And Caroline would be like, why are you still doing him? And I'd be like, what do you mean?
Oh yeah, wow.
Can I have like half-pack cigarettes and maybe one Frankfurter and a Turkish breakfast? That is the sex act I would like. She's like, stop. James Marco is a character I get stuck as. Because I'm going to be honest, James Marco just makes me laugh. Everything about James Marco makes me laugh. Just like this, he's just so overtly sexual in everything. Oh yeah. Like James Marco is so funny because like any threat that you launch at James Marco will probably just turn him on. You know what I mean? That was always so funny to me because in Grand Theft Auto, like people are constantly like, put your fucking hands up, bro. I'll blow your brains out. Like people taking it too seriously. I'm like, oh shit. You're making me crazy hard right now. It's so difficult to be your hostage when all I want is for you to handcuff me. Ooh, this is so fun. People would not know what to do with that. Yeah, but I'll work on, you know what? I'm actually going to write that down. We got to make Fashion Apocalypse. James Marco, say Marco. Fashion. So the way it would work is it'd be 2 streams. It would be my stream and someone else's stream.
Will,
and we would
live James Marco Saint Marco fashion show where you go around TwitchCon reviewing viewers' fits would be absolutely amazing content.
That would be fun. That'd be great if at my meet and greet, instead of just doing a meet and greet, I have like a fashion police with James Marco. And I just have a stream running and I have you like step up and I'm like, wow, look at you. This is great outfit. Except for everything you're wearing, which is terrible.
Oh yeah, wow. That's
the one thing about that would be really important to me is consent. And I mean, it sounds so silly, but when you're doing a character, it is much harder to like ask for consent and have people like, imagine someone came to met me, got in my line, didn't have like the same kind of social awareness, didn't know who James Marco was.
Cheer me up.
Thank you.
Say I had my last chemo today and I'm now cancer free.
Nice.
I have a long journey ahead and I'm scared but love watching.
That's awesome. That's really cool. Good for you. Fuck yeah. That gave me some juice. But yeah, I'm just finishing the thought on that. Like the idea that someone might come to my meet and greet and I'm like, wow, your clothes fucking suck. What, did you get dressed in a dumpster? And they're like, wait, that was really mean. And they don't understand that I don't actually mean that. And I'm just doing like a character. I would never want that. I would never want that. So if I were to do it, I might do it as like I would have a sign with me or something to let people know like, hey, this is a character. If you don't want to participate, you don't have to.
Oh yeah, wow. That's very cool.
13 months as a villain has flown by, man.
Thank you.
You are an absolute content machine and great dude. Can't wait to see what you do next.
Thank you.
Lesson 3.
Will, I didn't realize you were a true ginger. This always happens. I tell people, I'm a redhead, I'm a redhead, I'm a redhead, and everybody's like, stolen valor, not a redhead. And then I grow my beard out, and everybody's like, oh, shit. Wait, he is a redhead. This is dope art. Barnaby's hat stiffener. Fuck yeah. Oh, by the way, just a little update. I'll retweet this when I'm on my phone. Little update. I got my label over to the guys over at Speedy's, and apparently we are going to start working on the next phase. Please give me a lot of patience when it comes to making this hot sauce. I know you guys are excited, but it's one guy in Virginia Beach. So like, this is not going to happen this month. It probably is not going to happen next month. It maybe happen like the end of October, but don't get your hopes up. Expect for the hot sauce to be ready by Christmas. That's all I will promise. What we have been through with the merch, yeah, Jesus Christ, man. Apparently, some people have still not gotten their merch. I went ballistic on Revolt. If you still haven't gotten your refund, I have a doc up. I'm in communication with Revolt, we're at the point where they might issue you refunds too. I don't know. I'm working on that now. Basically, it's now at the legal part of the equation. So we're working on it. Sorry about that. I will spam till you respond. You won't run away. What is it? Are your ass hair red too? I don't have any ass hair, brother. I'm a relatively like hairless person outside of my beard. I'm not very hairy at all. I'm sorry you were let down so bad by Revolt. Yeah, no, to be honest, guys, I'm just sorry for you. Like, it's interesting. The consensus is like Revolt made dope shit and they were doing a really good job. And then, I don't know, they just fell off the planet. They just totally fucked up. Nair? No, I'm just not a hairy person, guys. I don't know if it's the Scottish, but like, I'm just, I don't have any like back hair, shoulder hair. I only have like chest hair in the shape of like a bat symbol on my chest almost. Are you on the Midnight kick? I like the Midnight a lot, and not many people know this, but the Midnight is DMCA free. So I can post all of this on YouTube without getting in trouble. So like in case my editor likes anything that I'm doing and I'm playing something in the background, I like it to be that one Bossa Nova track or this, because then this stuff is all still usable. Bat symbol, are you Batman? No, it's just my chest hair has always grown that way. I have the weirdest hair on the planet. I have like an insane cowlick in the back where like one part of my hair grows much lower than the other. Then I have an insane cowlick right here. And then right here and here, my hair grows in white. Always has. So, I don't know. I just have really weird hair. I'm like Brindle. It's for sure not the Scottish that makes you hairless, brother. Interesting. I don't know them.
Oh, yeah, wow. That's very cool.
This is my voice 1 year after joining the cult of Nephism.
Yeah. Welcome to the cult. Yeah, Stephen Amell, dude. Everybody's pissed at Stephen Amell. They're doing the meme in front of the gravestone where they're throwing up the deuce. New RFS. Oh, roll for sandwich. All right, let's get it. This is my React gate.
Extraterrestrials, interdimensional beings, and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the show where I just make a sandwich the normal way that everyone on Earth does. Let's go! Today I'll be rolling these various numbered polygons that were sent in by a viewer. Thank you. First up, let's roll for bread.
Mm-hmm.
4, super bread. This
What the
bread from Trader
fuck is
Joe's
super
features
bread?
pumpkin seeds, flax seeds,
Dog. Oh, you just rolled a 4? Now I know he's trifling. This is a fucking ad right here.
seeds, flax seeds, sunflower seeds, carrots, dried apples, and sesame seeds. And it draws its power from Earth's yellow sun. Next up, let's roll for Maine. 11, roll 2d12. All right, let's roll for our 2 mains now. 4, fried egg, and 11, 2d12. All right, let's get our fried egg on here. Please join me in singing the traditional Earth
Actually, he fried the fuck out of that egg.
folk song, It's Fried.
I give him a lot of shit because it's better content than just completely agreeing with him. But he fried the fuck out of this egg.
Fried egg, gotta get down on fried egg. All right, let's roll for 2 more mains. 8, roast beef, and 10 leftovers. All right, we'll get a few slices of roast beef on here.
Looking like a meat mountain here.
Yolk. And the leftovers I have for today are SpaghettiO.
Bro, come on.
Neff bang.
What do you mean leftover SpaghettiOs? That's not a thing. That is not a thing. I know how many SpaghettiOs are in a full tin of SpaghettiOs. This is a full tin of SpaghettiOs. You didn't eat none of the SpaghettiOs. That is not a thing.
He just had to add some wacky, zany ingredient.
Living with a toddler really adds an extra level of danger.
Dude, Haas, you're actually so brilliant. Before he even said that, you said maybe he has a baby. Haas, you son of a bitch, you're right. I didn't even factor a child.
Danger to that leftovers roll.
All I thought about was a college Will Neff scraping SpaghettiOs into his hungover head.
No, yeah, this is completely normal. All right, next up, let's roll for cheese. 1 port wine spread. Much more of a snacking or appetizer cheese, meant to be eaten with crackers and the like. It's a cheddar cheese spread swirled with sweet port wine, like a dessert wine. It's tasty on its own, but I can't help but feel we are already in too deep here today. All right, next up, let's roll roughage.
No.
5 mango and 6 tomato. Continuing the theme.
Oh yeah, wow.
Oh,
That's very cool.
mango and SpaghettiOs?
With you?
Have you seen Joe Pera Talks With You? No, I haven't. I don't even know what that is.
Of eating things my toddler didn't finish. Here's some mango that was already prepped for them that I just need to cut into smaller slices for a sandwich. Got a weirdly skinny Roma tomato today, so slicing that up. We'll throw on a layer of tomato here. There is just so much going on with this sandwich already. All right, next up, let's hit it with some wild magic. 9 crushed red pepper. Yes, because this garbage pile of a sandwich needs some spice. And last,
okay, hold on one second.
At least it's the D20 sauce roll. 16 Keen's mustard. Keen's is a
okay. I'm gonna say something insane. There is a chance this sandwich is good.
Hot mustard from Canada, and this.
There's a chance he likes this sandwich.
Dad. Thanks, Sandwich Dad. I don't really know if there was an ideal sauce roll for this situation, but there were probably worse ones. Let's go ahead and get.
There's a shot.
Closed up here. Get our toothpicks in to hold it together, and let's go ahead and get it cut in half.
The SpaghettiOs are going to be the
Let's take a look at that
decider.
cross-section. Looks like a lot. Well, I, for one, welcome our new alien overlords. Not sure I welcome this sandwich, though.
Great Simpsons reference.
There are just so many things going on here, and they don't go together very well. And on top of that,
finished it.
Yeah, this one's going to get a 4.3 from me, and I'm going to call it the UFO No. Hope you all have a great day. I'll see you next episode, and I hope to see you at Gen Con.
Gen Con? What convention is he going to? I got to grab a water. I'm feeling dehydrated. I'll be right back. By the way, speaking of that actor from Arrow, it's interesting. I mentioned yesterday that what he was doing was not technically scabbing because he was talking about previous projects. I was incorrect. Apparently, during a SAG strike, you can't promote even concluded projects, old projects. Under the strike. I did not know that. That is fascinating. That also adds like a very weird dynamic. But yeah, I didn't know who that guy was until I saw him yesterday just because I've never watched any of those shows. But
I shower like twice a week.
I think it's fine. I was going to say you don't have to shower.
You think so?
No, that's normal.
You hear that,
When I
Chet?
say normal, no, that's healthy.
You hear that?
Yes.
I'm healthy.
Daily showering is not what we're supposed to do.
Amen, Dan. Amen.
So I also only shower twice a week, and I exercise still.
Really?
Yeah. Which for some people are like, what?
I got the approval.
Listen, I get that. I know you're supposed to like dry your skin out and all that shit. The problem is the exercising. I don't think a lot of people exercise like I do. Like if I came home dripping in sweat and only showered twice a week, it would get so gnarly so fast. Social skills. What is this? Is this Fan?
She's coming. She's coming. I think she's getting closer.
Oh yeah.
Excuse
wow,
me.
that's
Do you know
very
how to work?
cool.
Do you know how to lower the temperature? Oh, hi. Do you? Hello. Oh, hi. Oh no, it's okay. Do you know how to do like the temperature? Like the. Yeah. No, it's okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. Good night. She doesn't know how.
I'm a stud. I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone.
Have you ever seen the movie Hackers and Disturbing Behavior? If so, how about for movie night?
Hackers? Fucking love hackers. Hack the planet! They're trashing our freedoms! I think we've watched Hackers. So fucking funny that she practiced it right beforehand and then just botched it. This feels like something you would do. Bro, I can't show this. Oh, they edited it. I saw this. So like one of the, I guess, casters for the Street Fighter tournament had Chun-Li nude mods on and forgot to turn them off.
And Stop Reset Please was also a strong Street Fighter V player as well. But here we are. Lensta indeed going with Kimberly.
Love you, you fucking slag.
Yeah, that's a very interesting Chun-Li costume there.
Oh, it's a new costume, recently released, so
yeah,
I'll see about that. Well, sorry to keep you entertained.
Yeah, it just keeps you guys in mind. Street Fighter 6 is an 18 plus game, as you guys can see. That's,
dude, the panic is so funny. The panic is incredible. Them just being like, oh, that's a new Chun-Li costume. The one thing I would say, though, is like, of all the fighting games, Street Fighter, I get it. Street Fighter knows exactly what they're doing. Street Fighter knows exactly what they're doing. Okay? Like, let's be real. Let's keep it a buck. They made Jury for the Feet guys. Okay? That character, they made that character for the Feet guys, and it is what it is. Okay? Because what I'm about to show you, this is not fan art. This is just the splash screen for Jury. What is she doing there? What's happening right here? So, like, we can shame that guy for having a nude skin of Chun-Li. But it's not like Street Fighter is not playing into that. Someone just gifted his son to NMP, lol. You guys are out of pocket for that. You guys are out of pocket for that. I wonder if there's a Jury statue I can get him. That'd be a great gift. Oh, there is. There's so many. Oh my God, there's so many. And they're all so footy. They're all so footy. Wow. Ah! Wow. Wow. How's the PC doing? The PC is incredible. Starforge Systems, the PC's great. In fact, I switched to a high load internet cable and your PC, and we haven't had any drops since. So it's been great. I don't know if you will see this, but film night has made me enjoy film so much more.
Yo,
it has made me so much more knowledgeable.
Play with your sideburn capability. That or Sabertooth. Or Schlatt. Much love.
Sabertooth or Schlatt, the classic cosplayer's dilemma. Has made me enjoy blah blah blah, so much more knowledgeable. Tonight I watched Sixth Sense of My Family, and your knowledge helped us enjoy it so much more. Guys, every time I hear that, that's incredible. As I always say, this community pretty much started with film night, and to have it still be a staple of what we do is so empowering. And it's really cool also that the Amazon Watch Party team at Twitch has helped so much. Basically, like, they take my feedback directly now and put it right into the app or the widget, which is so tight. Can you watch Among Us 2? What is Among Us 2? I don't even know what that is. Sussy. I did another Iron Chef upscale. Thank you so much. Time to watch Lizzo's Amazon series. Oh God. I feel bad for spamming you too much, but you should check out Heavenly Delusion. I think you'd really like this anime.
学校の店があったと。
相手しか見えなくなってるやつが負ける。
まだロビンが死んだっていう確証。
It's on Disney Plus? On Hulu? Wait, this says it's on Disney Plus Singapore. It's so good, but oh God, the psychic damage. Interesting. Have you watched The Bear? Yes, I watched The Bear. I enjoyed The Bear. Thought The Bear was great. Thought the second season of The Bear was better than the first. Nothing but good things to say about The Bear. Well, I need your thoughts on this. Hate to admit it, but Gene Cousineau would 100% be a scab actor during the strike, is the statement. Here's a picture of Gene Cousineau. For the right role, I would say yeah. For the right role, I would say yes. However, if he got attention for striking, I could see him just as quickly being a pivotal figure in the strike. Right? If he got attention for striking, he would do that.
Will you ever drop any vlog, workout content?
Wasn't that Henry Winkler?
The Apple TV Plus show Hijack.
Yes, he plays Gene Cousineau. Apple TV. Will you ever drop any vlog workout content? Thinking about it. Also, you should watch the Apple TV Plus show Hijack with Idris Elba. I'll be honest. The problem with workout content is the potential of doxing, which really sucks, right? If I show any place that I work out normally, it's potentially not great. And I work out so fucking much. Private gym, yeah, but then that includes like that's such a higher stakes thing I have to do. I have to find a gym, I have to go there, I have to set up a shoot, I got blah blah blah. Make your home gym, brother. I live in a condominium. Hassan's house, maybe. Maybe in Japan, definitely in Japan. You can get a free house in Japan now?
Or free house.
Well, I gotta watch some of this. 10 minutes?
That is the buying price, by the way, for real. But of course comes with a small handful of caveats that may either completely ruin it for you or make it exactly what you're looking for. Let's take a peek. Now, obviously, it's not as simple as them just handing you the keys and you walking away with the free house. But as we go through, we'll cover the system and how to find these places and all of it. And there's a deck.
It's free real estate.
Okay, so there's
it's free real estate.
Washing machine right here. Seems they were keeping their washing machine outside, and the deck looks like it's in okay condition. Mind you, the wood kind of feels like it's bowing a little. Oh, right there. It's not too bad, but if I lived here, this would probably be one of the first. I'm not going to jump and shake. It would be one of the first things I'd replace. Let's take a peek inside.
My man is like, ooh, there might be a rotten board. Bro, it's a free house.
There are over 8 million abandoned homes and properties in Japan, and wow,
that is insane.
Is distractingly nice. It keeps that log cabin aesthetic with the walls actually all the way in. Look at this. Okay, we got slippers right here. Gonna put them on. I guess we'll start right here with the main room. You know what? Let's get these curtains open and get some extra light in here. Abandoned homes are known as Akiya in Japan, and there's a whole handful of ways to get your hands on them.
Is this loud enough? By the way, guys, I can turn this up.
Your film nights are a public service. The first one I caught was Koyana Scotzi. Shit changed my life.
What a fucking movie that is.
What is going on over here? We've got a blackboard with what seems to be an old school desk. Even though we're in the mountains, we have a box full of snorkeling equipment, some tools, and then some phone guides and yellow pages for Chiba. Also very much in love with this little Sanyo cassette radio player here. One of the most common ways is by going through like an Akiya bank, which is how my buddy Yota ended up living in an abandoned school out in the mountains of Shikoku.
Oh, I watched this. I watched this guy's video.
Of Shikoku. He used an Akiya bank.
Akiya Bank っていうちゃんとしたシステムもあって
He opened up a cafe too.
探している人と提供したい人がこうマッチングできるように。
This is such a typical old Japanese gas stove, but with Akiya Bank you tend to have to do a lot of work and incur a lot of the costs on your end, and it's harder to find zero-end places. So there are also matching services that you can use. Fridge opens. I also love that this drawer doesn't say eggs, it says candy. That is a candy drawer. How's the freezer doing? Oh, okay. Yeah, we can just go ahead and close that. I think that pretty much sums it up for this room, except there's an entire upstairs section as well that we got to check out. Now, this place was introduced to me through a gentleman who started his own matching service after realizing that selling the house that his parents left him would actually cost him more than just giving it away for free.
壊そうと思ったら、300万円ほどかかると。で、300万円で壊したとしても土地でなかなか売れなかったんですね。で、
That is insane, bro.
そんな時にタダで譲り受けてくれるっていう方がいたので。
So he was kind enough to introduce this place to me and basically teach me the entire system. So next up on our tour is the restroom area, which the mirror placement here is a little bit unique, and it's got what might be one of the oldest Gillette razors I think I've ever seen.
Bro, that's a Mach 5. What the fuck are you talking about? One of the oldest, that's a Mach 5.
Mind you, don't take it from me. I clearly don't use the razor. And the bath here. This is a really nice bath. All wood bath. In case you didn't know, Japanese often shower up first in this area and then will enjoy the bath instead of washing themselves in the bath. This bath alone would make it a really nice vacation property.
Still old, but he's acting like that razor was taken from like the emperor himself. Like it was forged out of, you know, katana steel.
Oh, yeah, wow, that's very cool.
That's like a 10-year-old razor.
I am a little nervous to check out the toilet. There's a whole slew of reasons, by the way, that properties go abandoned in Japan. The most common is that it ends up getting passed down to a family member who didn't need it or can't make use of it, and doorways are always so low. But on top of the cost of tearing down a property being tens of thousands of dollars more often than
Probably from the
like
80s.
many other countries.
I mean, we can investigate this really quick. Watch this. When was the Mach 5 razor introduced? 2000 was the very first Mach 5 razor. This is the razor. It's just a Gillette Mach 5.
Oh, yeah,
Just holding on to property in Japan is not free.
I'm
It
so glad I
comes
found
with
this amazing
quite
community.
a few taxes, and that is actually
No, it's not. My brother in Christ. Why are you doing this to yourself? This is a Gillette Mach 5 razor. 100%. Here are the razor heads. Just to prove this to you, here are the razor heads right here. Gillette Mach 5 razor heads. Gillette Mach 5. Now let's take a look at a Gillette Mach 5 replacement razor head.
Oh, yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Poggers, what's up, Chad and Will?
This is 100% the same razor. This is that and then that. Look, that is 100% the same razor.
It's actually, I love the bamboo. Wow, it swings. Okay, I was not expecting the swinging, but where
Will needs his eyes checked. Whatever. I don't need to fucking convince you guys. Okay, it is what it is. It's a Mach 5 razor. I know those replacement razors.
Where's the rest of the toilet? Where's the rest of the toilet itself? There's no it's probably going to a septic tank then? Yep, that seems to be the case. On the plus side, you do have a little window for yourself, and this toilet is at least 1.5, if not twice the size of the one in that tiny little luxury house that the owner custom made for himself. So not a bad space. Let's take a peek upstairs. As with many homes in Japan, stairs of death. These, I don't know if it picks up how steep these are, but these are steep stairs. So, why? Honestly, feels more like a ladder than stairs, but it's these taxes, which is why more people aren't buying up these Akiya, even the 0 yen ones, because you're looking at as many as 5 okay, I can't even really stand in here. Let's get to the middle of the room. At least 5 different types of taxes you could be paying. And this room is about as simple as they come, with a bit of a hidden secret that we'll check out in a minute. And also seeing this kotatsu, which is a form of heated table in Japan that they use. Japan does a lot of space housewarming, makes me realize that there's no wood stove, air conditioner, any form of heating in this place at all. You can obviously just buy those things after, but there are handprints. That would be creepy if this place was just abandoned, but that's also why I've been wearing my jacket inside the entire time, because it's actually colder in here right now than it is out there. But nice view. And more often than not, when you want to buy an Akiya or even get a 0 yen place like this, it's the taxes that get you. Now, don't quote me.
So can a foreigner buy one of these, or do you need a Japanese passport?
Because it's always different from area to area.
Yes?
There's things like a gift tax, there's a real estate acquisition tax, I think there's some kind of licensing tax, there's a property owner's tax. Depending on the area that you're in, there may even be an urban or city planning tax. There are a lot of taxes, and even just finding out how much those taxes are going to be, more often than not, you actually have to hire somebody to look it all up for you. And of course, finding that person and paying for their services cost money as well. And that's actually how I ended up meeting Mr. Nakamura from the 0 yen house matching service. I was for a short while thinking of buying an Akiya here in Japan, but when I looked into
the taxes can't be more than buying a house. That's what I'm saying.
On top of renovations and everything like that, I was overwhelmed, and companies like his provide a service for that. So that's how we met. And there was a phone in there. So it's basically just an attic space, but there's this little guy right here.
That would be an insane stream series. If Hassan and I bought an Akiya and like flipped it, not sell it, but like we like fixed it up. Like for ourselves. We renovated it. Like a month of content.
Here. How you doing, guy? Cool.
Early boy renovation, yeah.
Little Japan Post guy going up the mountain. Love that. I also want to take a peek under the house as well, but this is exactly the type of place that I was looking for, like a little log cabin out in the mountains. It's got enough signal that you can have internet connection, and these stairs freak me out every single time. I also cannot believe how many abandoned homes there are.
You need Marat for that? Truly.
I knew it was a lot, but over 8 million and growing just feels really excessive. Taxes and renovations aren't the only issue either. There's also the ever-present problem that in Japan,
And it would be dope because you'd be helping a whole town with your business. That would be, God, that'd be, I'm going to pitch that to Hassan.
and houses tend to depreciate in value over time rather than gaining.
I'm texting him right now.
Due to earthquakes and what it does to the structural integrity of the building over a certain number of years.
ご覧いただいている物件のように山奥にあってですね、なかなかアクセスするのも大変。これに加えて、例えば建物の状態ですとか、法律に合致している。あるいは法律に違反している建物というのもありまして。
How am I gonna get down without falling? For example, I had done a video on Japan closing down one of its most famous game centers or arcades, and everyone was like, "Oh, they should have preserved the building," and they can't. The building was simply too. Oh my! I almost went.
Oh God!
They just couldn't preserve the building. It was simply too old. Just the way it works. And this is interesting. Look at all that fiberglass hanging out there. It shouldn't be too difficult of a repair, providing that there's not a ton of rot. But that's what it looks like under the house. Again, as with buying any home, really, hiring an inspector and having them come and check that this thing is actually structurally sound. You're obviously going to have taxes, renovations.
You guys started coming. I just
come with it along.
plugged my phone
The
in.
house itself is free. I have heard some areas of Japan, some of these akiya will require you to live in it as your primary residence and contribute to the community for at least a certain amount of time after purchase.
実際に住まないと買えないところもありまして、あとは建物によっても、じゃあそれをビジネスで使えるもの、使えないものっていうのも、法律で決まっていたりする。
But again, with over 8 million houses across the country,
I can help with renovation. I have flipped a few houses. Oh,
they're all going to be handled a little bit differently. There's no
Just bring a
one
Giga
blanket
Genius.
answer that is the solution for all of them. I do really like the area where this house is, though. Up here on the mountain, you've got these little like fields of flowers, bamboo grove over there. There's orange trees and whatnot over here. I'm no longer currently thinking about buying an abandoned house in Japan. I think I have enough going on at the moment, but I am really grateful for the opportunity to come and check this out. You know I always love a good house tour. If you do as well, I'm going to leave a whole playlist of them up here. If you haven't done so already, I would love it if you would do me the kindness of hitting that subscribe button. And you guys know I will see you again real soon. Well, this is the kind of place I was looking for, like a nice log cabin.
That is so cool. God, that'd be such a sick, like, week of streaming. You know what I mean? Just making, like, a really cute place in the countryside in Japan. Subscribe. Oh, shoot. Can someone link that video again? I gotta shout him out. Reactgate.
This is a 0 yen or free house. That is the
His channel name is Tokyo Lens. There you go. I'm subscribed. Tokyo Lens. Dude, I need more caffeine. Could you imagine living in Japan? More than you know. More than you fucking know. I think I could definitely imagine it. I'm gonna grab a fucking Rockstar, even though it's poison. Because I need to wake the fuck up. Any chance of a Fallen Angels movie night soon? Yeah, I love Fallen Angels. It'd be awesome to just run that. I gotta start going live earlier. Can I introduce you to Control-Shift-T? No, I know about Control-Shift-T. I just always forget the shorthand. Just want to say it's a pleasure meeting you and the crew in Shibuya. Sorry I couldn't come up with Curry Rex on the spot because I was so starstruck. Looking forward to having you guys back. Dude, we love Japan. We can't wait to get back. It was awesome meeting you too. Hard Knocks trailer? Oh my God. I have to. I have to. Guys.
Oh, yeah, wow. That's for...
I know a lot of you are going to go, ew, sports, but it is time, baby. This is for me. Everybody in chat, shh. Let me focus.
There's a lot of expectations.
Ah!
They're dangerous.
Ah!
Watch out.
To achieve the results you want, it doesn't happen on game day, it happens today.
Look at how fucking tight that spiral is. Oh, I'm gonna come.
Every breath you take.
This guy is one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time.
Push each other. Make it hurt. It's time to rewrite our story.
Oh, fuck. Woo! Oh, my God. Holy. Oh. Hey, play that same trailer. What? All right, same thing.
There's a lot of expectations on this football team. They're dangerous. Watch out.
To achieve the results you want.
All three Jets fans going crazy right now. Listen, my brother, it's literally like the 5th biggest football franchise.
Game day, it happens today with every breath you take.
This guy is one of the greatest quarterbacks.
5th? I think so. It's actually crazy how big the Jets actually are.
push each other. Make it hurt. It's time to rewrite our.
Lamar Jackson owns the Jets? No, Lamar Jackson owns Baltimore because you guys paid him all the money in that fucking city to play.
Wow, that's very cool.
People.
Woo! Fuck! Jets wildcard exit? Fine.
That's very cool.
Dude, you guys try and like dig into my Jets fandom. I really don't care. If the Jets make the playoffs, I'm happy. Truly, I don't care. If the Jets make the playoffs, I'll be fucking uked. Absolutely fucking piped up.
And 30 pounds.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Are you from the Northeast? I grew up in New York. Tanami watch party for Hard Knocks. We could do that. I don't know how many people would care. Were you a rugby guy at some point? Yes, I was a rugby guy. I played college rugby. I am finding absolutely nothing saying that the Jets are the 5th largest fan base. Okay, let me teach you how to use Google. Oh, wow. That took all of 5 seconds. Largest franchises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I was 2 off. There you go. Wow, that was hard. This is called Google. That's by value, not fans. Who drinks the... I mean, how else are you going to evaluate it? That has a direct correlation. Let's look at statistics. I'm not making this up. How would you evaluate fans other than by what people spend on the team? You would need some metric where people self-identify as fans. You would need to do like a census. Attendance? But that's relevant to the size of a stadium. Like right now, the highest, I know this for a fact, the highest ticket sales team right now is the Raiders. The Raiders do not have the most fans. It's because the Raiders are in Las Vegas and people want to go see a football game when they're in Las Vegas. That has nothing to do with the fan base. TV ratings then, again, irrelevant. Because depending on how your team is performing, they put you in different time slots. The Jets have not had a primetime football game in like 6 years. Is this Cope? No, this is not Cope. I think I just know more about football than you guys if you don't know these things. Jersey sales? Well, then Jets would be even higher because I think Aaron Rodgers has like the highest selling jersey right now. Yeah. If that's your metric, then the Jets would be number 2 with Aaron Rodgers. All time, though, that has nothing to do with fan base. That has nothing to do with fan base. Guys, this is such a weird, this is a weird discussion. This is a weird discussion. I kind of proved it to you that the Jets are one of the more profitable franchises, which literally correlates to sales and value. I don't know. It's strange. It is literally impossible to describe Jets fans as fair weather fans. Yes, that's what I would say. Here's the thing. I understand what it is about the Jets. I understand what it is about the Jets. People need the Jets to suck. Like, a lot of football fans and a lot of people get their confidence from shitting on like bad sports franchises. Like they need those teams to be bad so that their team or whatever they're a fandom of can look good by comparison. It's so crazy. Like the Jets have done so many cool things. Hired the first Muslim coach, have a disproportional representation of hiring minority coaches. We're the first team to allow their players to take a knee during the national anthem. Like, they are a pretty cool team. There isn't much that you can point at and be like, I fucking hate the Jets. Other than the fact that they're just the Jets and you hate them. And you want them to be bad. Jets over Giants, I've said this many times, you don't pick your football team. If you picked your football team, you're a fair weather fan and you suck. I was taken to Jets games as a child with my family. The reason that I am a Jets fan is because my family are Jets fans. Period. That's it. Subway announces contest to give. Oh, dude, I saw this. These contests are insane. I'm going to be honest. Changing your name to Subway to get free trash forever. I mean, just go take trash out of the garbage. You don't need to change your name to Subway to get free trash. Subway is so horrible. Subway a decade ago was at least like passable. It just gets worse every year. It's not that bad. Sir, you're eating bread product. Imagine being so bankrupt about your food standards that legally you're no longer allowed to call your bread bread. That's nuts. That is crazy. Have you seen how they make Subway tuna fish? I'm going to make you watch this. You deserve this. Let me see if I can find this video. Please, nope. You guys deserve this. Yep. Here you go. This is what you get. This is Subway tuna fish. What is that? What is that? Looks like normal canned tuna. That looks like normal canned tuna to you. If you look at that and go, yum, appetizing, I pray for you. You might need to touch grass. I might need to ban you on the pure nature that you just have to, you cannot watch the computer anymore. Your mind is sick. If you look at a square block that breaks, he broke it like it was a fucking matzo cracker.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
There's one person
And
in
it's
the world
like
who would be the
dark
most hilarious to do the
auburn.
name change because he used to be
And
the
then
face
he
of
like
Subway.
broke it into pieces. If you look at that and go, yep, tuna. You have a sickness. You made it sound way worse. I described the video. What is happening tonight? Where did these debate perverts come from? I made it way worse. Hello? Cuts the thing, breaks it. It crumbles. It cracks. That looks like clay. It breaks. Then he has to break it into more parts. It is also like, look at the color. And then that. I mean, and then this. Subway is bad. Subway is bad. I will never understand Subway. I do not understand Subway eaters. I don't understand you. I don't. You probably have 10 sandwich shops in your fucking neighborhood right now that will make you a better sandwich. A sandwich is not a rare food. It's cheap. My brother in Christ, it's a sandwich. It is a sandwich. I want to show you something. For the It's Cheapers, I want to show you something. This is a sandwich from Sprouts. This is a $5 sandwich from Sprouts. I want you to look at this.
Finally trying the viral $5 Sprout sandwich.
This is a $5 sandwich, $5 foot long from Sprouts.
Yo, this looks fire.
That is a $5 sandwich. You want to know why? Because sandwiches are inexpensive.
It's turkey, lettuce, tomato, avocado, mayo, and sub dressing.
That is a actual sandwich. Do not pretend like you are going to Subway for any reason other than that it is painfully convenient. That is the truth. You are going to Subway because it is painfully convenient. Okay, and that is fine. If you can admit, yes, sometimes I eat absolute trash because it's convenient, that's fine. That is okay. I don't mind you saying, yes, sometimes I eat trash because it's convenient. I do not like the people that are like, hey, Subway's good. Hey, Subway is it's terrible. Tastes good. Oh. I don't know what to do with you. Caroline
I'm a stud.
says she is submitting
I don't
to change your name to Subway right
Taste
now.
his hospital food every day cause I work there and did rather
I'll shoot the
eat that
dog.
than the average sub from Subway.
Is an airsoft gun. It's not real. It's not real. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. Their cookies are fine though. Okay. We can find peace here, Subway fans. The cookies are decent. The cookies are decent. You want to know why? Because they're literally cut and bake cookies. You could go to a grocery store, spend, how much is a roll of cut and bake cookies? Let me find these. Why are slice and bake cookies not coming up in shopping? What the fuck? Fuck you, motherfucker. Make me go to Amazon to find this. Yes.
Subway. I'm trying the. I want to test it. I just want to try out the name. I just want to try it out on you and see. I think it's got a nice ring.
Why are you submitting my name to be Subway? TOS, stop. Guys, it's a toy. It's literally a fucking airsoft gun. I've told you this 10 times.
Oh my God, yeah,
Chill out, TOS perverts.
Because imagine you're the man, you're a man of the people.
Yes.
Right? Imagine you cheat Subway. You get $50,000 in Subway cards, and then you, dressed as like a Subway superhero, hand out those gift cards to people who want them.
I have a better idea. Why don't I eat Chinese food for a week and shit in a bucket and hand that out to people and cut Subway out of the equation? Because it would be the same thing.
You're so dramatic.
Why don't you change your name to Subway?
9 months. Wow.
You're the political one. I don't give a shit. How about Subway Quan? How about that?
Guys, my mother gave me this name.
Old Subway Quan. Who's that coming down the track? Make way for Subway. Bye-bye, Subway sponsor. I would never work with Subway. Never. Not once. I would rather promote gambling. 100%. I will take a gambling contract 100 times over before I work for Subway. It's poison. And I just want to point something out. You know those cookies that people are like, Subway cookies so good. How much is an order of cookies at Subway? Like $1, $2? Well, for $4, you can buy the entire thing of Nestle Toll House cookies that they give to you. Oh, they're $3 for 3 cookies? Oh, you could buy an entire fucking package of them. You worked with Heineken? Heineken tastes good. For a general market beer, Heineken is a 100% passable beer. 100% passable. Copium? It's not copium. Either you don't drink beer or you're a beer snob. In either case, fuck off. Either you're like, I don't like any beer and Heineken is gross, or you're like, I only like IPAs. In which case, go fuck yourself. Beer snobs make me tired. 100%. Heineken is not bad. If you think Heineken is bad, then there is an entire like genre of beer that you can never drink. You can never drink a Bud Light. You can never drink a Bud Heavy. You can never drink a Coors Light. You can never drink like any of those 30-pack beers should be outside of your palate 100%. If you think that Heineken is undrinkable, your point, you're a beer snob. You're a beer snob. If you can't just have like a PBR at some point, you are a beer snob. You are like the same person who is like, oh, I can't get a Subway. I have to fuck my coffee beans for 15 minutes with a little metal penis and then put them in a percolator. And then I have to dance to inspire them. And then I'm going to run Himalayan rainwater over them. And then I'm going to put, and that's the only acceptable coffee. It's like, brother, I'm just trying to wake up. Okay? I don't need to do alchemy every time I have a fucking coffee.
Thoughts on
all right? Same thing for beer. I don't need an international beer cup winner every time I have a beer. Sometimes I'm just at a family barbecue and I want to reach in a cooler and grab something. Okay? And that's fine. That is a passable beer. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh my God, Heineken has changed my life. But at the same time, I'll have 2 Heinekens at a fucking football game. I won't have 2 or 3 delirium tremens. I won't have 2 or 3 fucking India pale ales because I'm going to be like, oh my God, there's so much talc in my stomach right now. I feel like death. Sometimes you just want to drink a beer water. Okay? That's what it is. It's a fucking beer water. It is mildly hydrating. It's got some taste and it'll fuck you up. Will versus chat tonight. I'm ready. Okay? It's been the last 2 hours. People have been coming for my neck. I'm ready. I'm the American Gladiator of React streamers. I'll take you all on.
I don't much care about the taste.
Oh yeah, wow.
But listen, here's what I will say.
9 months of eating fresh.
Here's what I will say, and I stand by this. I stand by this. Of all the beer water beers, the 3 best of all the like beers you can find in every grocery store, and I stand by this, are Corona, Yingling, and Heineken. I think the 3 of those are perfectly acceptable beers. Blue Moon, I don't know if you could find Blue Moon in every grocery store in America. I don't know if you could find Blue Moon in a Food Lion in the South. You can? If Blue Moon has crossed into that it's acceptable everywhere, Blue Moon makes that list too. Blue Moon is very good. Here, I'll show you my favorite beer, though. This is my favorite beer. 100p. I think this is the best beer going, but you can only drink one of them before you are absolutely fucking smash hammered. Delirium Tremens. This is the shit. This is the shit. I love Delirium Tremens. But let me point something out. It is so much alcohol. There is so much alcohol in this beer. It will absolutely crush you. High alcohol and expensive. Yeah, well, as I said, this is like the upper tier beer. If you want to get into like, oh, I'm a beer snob, this is like my beer snob beer. Is it 8.7% by volume? That's crazy. Nah, that's liquor. Yeah. It's only 8. Stop. What are you talking about? The average beer is 5% alcohol by volume. You're literally talking about like almost double the alcohol of the average beer. And you're like, that's it? Yeah, dude, when I drink beer, I just drink this one beer called gasoline. I just drink this one beer called fucking rubbing alcohol. Oh, sorry, Tommy Thickcock. Oh, I'm sorry, Dennis Huge Biceps. Let me pick your nuts up off the ground. I know it's hard for you to stand. That is a lot of alcohol for a beer. One pint of 9% is more alcohol than 2 shots of 35% liquor. Not even that much alcohol. I'll drink 30% alcohol beer. I'll have like 17 of them for breakfast before I go out for a run. I've been doing this thing recently where I don't run with my legs. I just lay down flat and I run with my biceps. They're so huge that they operate like a bipedal animal's legs. I just flex them in a certain way. I'm down to about a 5-minute mile.
Oh, yeah,
Pretty slow if you ask me.
Whoa, 14 months. Well, if you really like Delirium Tremens.
Flying Dog has 14%. Are you just trying to find beers with the most alcohol percentage? You laugh, but Sam Adams is a 30% alcohol. Where? Where? Sam Adams. Okay. The beer he's talking about was a year release called Sam Adams Utopia's 2021 Cherry. You know, that beer that we've all drank.
Oh, yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Chad, I don't know if you know this. Not everything you like has to be made into a dick swinging contest.
Brewmaster Snake Venom beer has 67.5% beer or alcohol. Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Neotic Ninja.
Ninja gifted a tier 1 sub to Winter Snow 22.
I have to... Okay, I just want to point something out. Rumpelmans, the peppermint schnapps that I used to buy to get absolutely fucking blackout in college, is 50% alcohol by volume. And we use this to like take fucking nail polish off. It's 100 proof alcohol. And people are like, yeah, I drink a beer that's 60. It's like, what?
Oh.
Caroline?
Yo, am I missing something?
Hello?
Are you guys fucking gaming or something?
What's going on?
Are you guys gaming?
I've been gaming alone.
I
like,
was just about to. I was loading her up.
I just mastered my ironwork, bro. Like blacksmithing. I'm making armor now. Like,
Oh, that's unfortunate because Wake and I have left.
yeah, I know. I already know where you guys are. I've already located you guys.
Oh,
Wait, what do you mean you left?
we are starting a new colony.
Why? What do you mean? Why would you do that? You don't want to be with us anymore?
There wasn't enough interns.
I'll get you more.
You know, I took a weapon off of one of the interns and it does 30
Boys,
damage per hit.
Wait, are we in? Are we doing this?
We're doing it.
All right,
Guys,
I'm fucking done with chatting. Fuck
I
this
took
shit.
a weapon
Let's
off
go.
of one of the interns. It does 30 damage per
Wait,
hit.
did you take it off the dancer?
I don't know. No, he was a guard.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, immaculate damage. But I'm just leveling up, bro. My crafting, like, I'm ready to join you guys, though. I really am.
I need you to come check out the absolute palace.
All right, I'm going to join in a second, guys.
Okay, I'll start adventuring towards where you guys are.
By the way, I got.
It's good to have a few
another-
checkpoints.
I got another boob job, so my boobs are even bigger.
Wait, how did you change your boobs?
Don't ask.
Okay.
Wait.
She's messing around in strange boob technology. Chat. Last thing I'll say, I have to say this every time we get into one of these spirited debates. If I yelled at you, if we had a difference of opinion, I make content for a living. It's all a gag. This is humor. This is satire. The gun is a toy. The debates are a toy. You'll know when I'm actually angry because I'll probably fucking ban you. Otherwise, I'm just trying to have a good time. All right. I am going to go use the restroom, and when I come back, we'll do some gaming. Okay? 2 seconds. BRB, don't come. All right. It's time for Conan. And I need a track, but not just any track. Yes. Take me there, Tim Fallen. Tomorrow's film night. Gotta log into the server. Hold on.